one. Anyways, something different today. I got the new weather stripping in for the Trans Am, so I need to replace those on the door here. The one on the driver's side. I did with it. But pretty simple, nothing hard about it. And you put some Permatex around a few areas, and just clips on. The hardest part is getting the door panel off. Let me flip y'all around and show y'all what we're working with here. All right, this is my dad's '83 Pontiac Trans Am, or Firebird Trans Am, however you want to say it. But the weather stripping is somewhere, I forget where it went, but already got the door panel off. I did it the other day to make sure I ordered the correct one. Well, I still got to get the passenger side off. I got to get the passenger side off and this one, but right here, the weather stripping on the door completely, it was just gone. It's letting water down into the door, so it needs to be replaced. Everything's pretty straightforward though. You don't need much. You need a door panel tool, a Phillips, and then I like this little multi-tool kit of star heads. So that way I ain't got to go hunt for a bunch of them. And then you need a little, this is how we pop the little clips off there. But pretty simple stuff to get door panel off. No big deal. All right, let me get the rest of my stuff out and put this side together here. Not too bad. Not quite as perfect as the originals, but never are. You know what I mean? It's like this one right here's got a little bit more piece of a plastic in it. I think, see, that's the old one right here on the door. You see how bad it was, man. It's terrible. But a guy that painted it didn't take them off or nothing, so they've been probably from '83, I would imagine. So it's well overdue, way past due. But the corner over here, this corner fit pretty good. I like it up here, tucked in pretty nice. I got some black Permatex. You're not going to be able to get none right here because there's nothing. But it says to put some down through here and around the back and a little bead here. And I had to add a couple. Let me see here. So if you cannot mess yours up, see if this one's the same way. Yep, see right there. I'm missing two right here. Yeah, see, because on that side I had to put in these two because they were missing. So I need to put these two in right here and try to save some. That way they're not hard to put in. You just put them in and they slide in these little T. Okay, let's see. I pulled some out of this door. Where they at? Right here. It's got like a little T thing right there. See that? You just slide it in and a rubber give and allow it to go in there. It's not that big a deal. All right, cool beans. I had to put some more glue on this panel, so it's going to take me a minute to put this panel back on. I'm going to let it glue up, so I'm going to take this other panel off. You see how bad this side is right here. Just water's been getting down in there for way too long. Way past due. All right, cool beans. Let me get, it's pretty simple right here. You got a Phillips head right here. You got another one right here. And then same thing here. See how this tucks nice right there, but you got a screw right here and one right here. This is where this little clip comes in behind. That way you can reach behind here and pop this off. You got a star screw here, two here, and then you got to remove these two and that one right there, because you got these two, it holds it on. These are dummies, and then this holds this on right here, and then it allows you to pop off that right there. All right, cool beans. Let me get busy. All right, there we go. I like it. I think it turned out all right in here. So all of this is good. Door panels are back on. It's a little stiff right here. You see, watch it right there. See, the rubber starts hitting right there. But since it's so thick right here, now you actually got to make sure you put a little effort into shutting the door, and it's got a little spring back now when you open the door. So all the rubber needs to, get heated up and molded to the door. So yeah, all right, cool beans. This is not a bad job for Sunday. So all right, cool beanos. I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll holler at y'all taters later. Pretty easy job. That thing's dirty too.